Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon TCG Live. This is another off the stream video. I know, it's getting crazy. So a friend of mine from the community has asked if they could test their deck against me, and I said, you know what, that sounds good. I mean, while that's happening, I'm gonna get some content tested. I'm not sure what deck they're playing at all. I have literally no idea, so this is gonna be interesting. But I need some practice with Dragapult anyway, so I think it's gonna be a perfect time to take advantage of that a little bit. So, as mentioned, no idea what they're playing, so I'm going to have to learn on the fly here, but I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure I can figure this out, because I'm a smart person, right? That's how that works? The part of the being good at Pokemon is, like, thinking on your feet and... No, oh, God, there's a fighting Pokemon involved, I think. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I have full faith in our skills, though. Like, if anyone can figure out how to play against a deck, it's me. And by figure out, I mean, I can figure it out, but can I actually do anything about it? That is the next question. I think this deck actually wants to go second. See, I'm sure I can just ask somebody who's much smarter than me. I could take Tort Reklev's masterclass tomorrow and, like, know exactly what it is I need to do to get into this game. Or, like, what I need to do to go first or second, blah, blah, blah. I have no faith in myself, that's all. But luckily, we are starting off with a very, very good start here. I don't think we can ask for a better start, to be honest, so let's see how we get on. So we start off with a Manaphy. That's concerning. Well, I say that. Why am I concerned about Manaphy? Manaphy's nothing. Manaphy's a free knockout at some point, hopefully. I'm hoping this Nest Ball tells us everything about what we're about to play against. It told us nothing! Okay. Again, that's a little bit of a liability for BRS. I should probably mention that. So we'll go Buddy Buddy first and grab you and you. Tatsugiri is actually tempting to pick up as well. 3-3, got the Radiant, got the Rotom. No Lumineon though. Good to know. Scoop Up Cyclone Evolution, and looks like we've got all of our energy. Perfect. So I'm actually going to end this turn with an Evolution. I think is the smartest play. But the other question is... Yeah, Evolution we have to end with, I think. I think if we grab Ultra Ball as well, at least then we can get straight into a Dragapult if we need to. Rare Candy probably would have been maybe a better pickup there, but it is what it is. So we'll grab that. We'll go with the Fire because we can save the Psychic for Xatu after. And then evolve. And if it survives, then we're in a great position. If it doesn't survive, then we're still fine. We've still got Pokemon available. We've got Rescue Board to retreat around things as well, so I'm not feeling too bad about this so far. I think it's pretty good. Feeling fairly safe. I've got them on Discord at the moment as well, so I just checked what they said. They called me a monster. Listen, right? I've got to get practicing. Okay, so we've seen Evolution here. See, depending on how this turn goes, we could have an absolute monster start in which we get to a Dragapult immediately. If we do, we're going to be quite happy. Seeing a Rare Candy go already is interesting. So did we see an Evolution pick up there? We did. It's got to be Charizard, right? I think potentially it's Incineroar. I think Bearish has mentioned playing Incineroar before. Excuse me. Before. That's how normal people talk. Evolution for the second Bibarel? I mean, it makes sense. It protects the Bidoof if I get the good start here. But still. Like, if I... Just attaching and then attacking into Dragon Headbutt wouldn't be the worst attack here. Okay, so there's no second Bidoof. So potentially we can take 2 knockouts here. Now I feel bad about not getting that Rare Candy. Okay, so that's part of the plan. I think we definitely need to see a Rare Candy. Like, if we don't see the Rare Candy, we can't do anything. I don't think there's a way to get to a Rare Candy from here. We can attach this, evolve up this Dragapult, go for the attachment, and then see what we get, basically. It's probably the play. I would get rid of Boss's Orders at this stage. I don't think we even need it. It's tempting to retreat into a Tatsugiri, but then it's kind of stuck if we do that. What am I hoping for here? Xatu. This might work, it might not. The worst case scenario is we end up with 2 recon directives for the next turn. Basically need to see a Fire Energy or a way to get a Fire Energy. That's not a way to get a Fire Energy, but it's fine. Dragapult into... Grab Tatsugiri and we'll grab another Dreepy. It's never bad to have another one. I don't think we evolved just yet. Because we might as well keep the recon directives available while we've got them. Same with the manual attach as well. I feel like saving that is probably the right play. Well, do we just evolve up to Dragapult now? Iono, and see if we get, like, something that helps us. Like a Scoop Up Cyclone would go incredibly hard here. Because this could be, like, a very, very big turn for us. Or it could do absolutely nothing for us. I mean, we have the Arbin for next turn, so that's fine, but that's kind of annoying. Roly-coly, what the hell? I think it's bricked this up. I think I know what I need to change, but I'll play it out for you. It's very weird playing it, like, with somebody on the side, like, talking the entire time. I'm not talking the entire time, that's just a weird way to phrase it, but... they're just keeping me up to date on what's going on for them. I like this, I like what we've got going on here, because we could so easily turn this into, like, a 2... What am I trying to say? A 2 Dragapult deck. So we'd probably get away with getting rid of Temple of Sinnoh. Well, obviously we'll grab the Psychic and the Fire. Tatsugiri can retreat, so that's all good. We attach here. I think we save the Drakloak on the bench and go up with this one. Also, if you're somebody who plays this game much better than I do, have I done the right thing here going like 4 Dreepy? I feel like I used to make this mistake with Gardevoir where I went too wide with the wrong Pokemon. And it like ends up costing me a little bit because I maybe just doing like a bit too much in prep when I don't need to, if that makes sense. Did we manual attach? We did. That's fine. I think we just Phantom Dive, take out the Manaphy, take out the Chimchar. The Chimchar scares me more. It's got an energy on it, so it makes it the enemy. And we know the Bidoof isn't a threat right now. So whatever comes up, we knock that out and the Bidoof. Because Evolution got used and they didn't find anything. So either they just decided not to run 2 Bidoof, which is Bibarel, which is mad, or they just don't have it available, which is fine. I've just said, can you tell what it is yet? I have no idea what this deck is supposed to be. Is there a Colossal EX? Have I just not seen this card before? Like, I get the logic behind it. It's using Infernape to power it up. I think the Infernape engine is very interesting. I just don't think it does anything. It's kind of the problem for it. It just doesn't do anything. But yeah, I feel like I can go with like a 3-wide board here of Dragapult EX by the end of the next turn. And I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. Maybe we just want to go full Drakloak. So we're never going to be behind, so I think we can get rid of Defiance Band at this stage. Grab these 2. So we're looking for a boss now. We run a second one. I haven't actually price checked all this game as well, which is maybe betraying how confident I am in the deck. Fire up that there. Let's Scoop Up Cyclone, which isn't what we're looking for. Actually, it could functionally be what we're looking for. Because we could scoop up some on the bench, play down the Rotom, then the Forest Hill, go find the boss's orders. Like, that's absolutely a viable strategy at this point, right? We can even do it to, like, reset Drakloak. I think we keep the Tatsugiri on the off chance it gets knocked out. Problem is, I don't know what's in deck right now. So, let's do this. We'll recon. Because I might not have the boss available, which is like, makes that play completely silly. So maybe I just don't be greedy. But also, I think it's just a very funny play to make. So, we'll bring up the Drakloak. Play down the Rotom. Forest Seal. So if I knew boss was in deck, you can see how good this play is, right? The play makes sense. It's whether we have the card available. Unfortunately for us, we do, which is pretty pog. So we'll boss, take out the Carkol. I know I should be nice to my friend and, like, not bully them. But by the same logic, I want to play this like I would if it was anybody else doing anything else, you know? I don't feel like meaningful testing comes from just letting people get wins or not playing optimally. Like, if you're just sat across the table from somebody and talking to somebody, I think explaining why that play happened or why you're going to make this play, etc. is incredibly valuable. But I think just, like, doing it this way is, like, makes way more sense. They're going to rewatch this at some point and go, why were you so mean to me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's my game now. I nearly hit Jet Headbutt then. That would have been silly. The way it paused for a hot second then, I was like, oh no, please don't. Please don't freeze. There's no damage counter targets. The deck doesn't know what to do. Okay, so we might play against this deck again. They've also said they want to see how Incineroar feels against this as well, so we've got a quick break. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back in a sec.